Hi, traders. Good morning. I've been trading more than 15 years, and I've created several indicators with the help of programmers in the past, which was time consuming to explain my idea, to get it across, to check it. And often I just, made things simpler than I really wanted. And with Cloud Code and Codex, I was able to brainstorm and create indicators that went way past what I was able to create in the past. So that was a very creative and fun journey, and I want to explain more about that in this video. And I think it was really amazing what could be done so quickly. And I translated a lot of my concepts that were in my mind that I used to do manually, and now are all automatically indicated on the charts. So that's just amazing. Let me explain the three updates that I was able to do with Cloud Code and Codex. Now, with Codex, I was able to create entry alerts for various types of methods and ideas I have for tackling the market. My favorite instrument is NQ, as you can see here, the NASDAQ 100. And you can see ABC entry options, PRT entry options, ET zone exits, X for exhaustion exits, and stop loss options. All of these give me information about where I possibly could place entries and exits. And the ET zones are based on a Fibonacci calculation, and they show you the phase of the market and also targets. The entry options are based on basically rules of breakout momentum, pullback, and continuation, and reversal. And the exhaustion, as you can see, indicating where price might be running out of steam and could indicate a potential exit. All of this now automatically coded and visible. Here you can see on TradingView. So this is great. I mean, this gives me so much less work to do as analyst and so much more automatic overview that I can use my brain power for other things, and I don't have to compute all of this. So I was really, really excited what I was able to do with Codex. I did this with Codex. Now, with Cloud Code, I was able to translate all of the indicators that I've been using to various platforms. I used to use MT4 for analyzing and used to trade on different platforms. And I was able to translate all of that to MT5, cTrader, TradingView, NinjaTrader so quickly. It's amazing. Okay, so I really appreciated that very much. And the more complex indicators that I just mentioned in step one, I'm going to translate as well to MT5, cTrader, NinjaTrader. Now at the moment they're on TradingView, which I'm using for analysis. I'm not sure if it's able to be that accurate with MT4, but I'm going to try to do that with MT4 as well. Now, the next step was putting it all together in a new matrix. This package gives high context, quick delivery, and a lot of automation for a full-scale immersive experience, which feels to me, to me, like it's driving a Ferrari when trading, right? So for me, I got so much power as an analytical kind of overview that I can focus more on my trading decisions, which is a great combination for me as a trader to get this information digested quickly, accurately, with a lot of context. So you can see here an example, the background color indicating a range, the green color indicating a trend, the dark green indicating momentum, the labels indicating entry options, exit options with ET zones and the exhaustion labels. So there's a lot of information there with the moving average bands indicating more context of the trend. So I just love that context that it gives me basically. Okay, the ET zones are now automatic. In the past, I had to create an ET level per chart. So I had 6 time frames open on MT4. Now all of that is automatically changed. ET zones are automatically adapted no matter when I change the time frame. So this saves this a lot quicker as well. Plus I have an ET zone dashboard that I created with Codex that gives me the ET zone levels of each time frame. So I don't have to, change time frames just to see the ET zone dashboard, because in my trading world, the ET zone is such an important tool because it gives me information about the market phase. It's not only a target tool, but it's a market phase indicator. Is it trending? Is it ranging? Is it exhausted? Is it really over exhausted? And that gives me a ton of information. As I mentioned before, this background is just lovely because it gives me that confluence and confidence about what the current market phase is right away in one instant, right? It's based off the ET zone levels, but it gives me that information right away automatically with the background color, right? With purple being the last trend push, green being in a trend, pink being a warning, red being trend exhaustion, gray being trending, yellow being an early trend, green orange being trending, right? Green for up, orange for down. Then we have the MAs, HMA, fractals, all of that is automatically included with the support and resistance levels. There's a lot of visual confluence. Some things are not shown on purpose that are in the indicators, but are used for calculations, but not visually shown. Some things are, like the MA bands and the fractals to show support and resistance. So there's a lot of visual ease and speed. I think here's an example of basically a downtrend, price moving from ET zone 3 to 4, then to 5, then to 6. There's a C label here indicating potential entry option, and you can see price moving down to the level 5, showing exhaustion signals, then moving down to 6, and then showing again exhaustion signals. So yeah, a lot of context, but also simplicity at the same time, I think. With reversal options, trending options, trend exhaustion, you can see here a great example of that. Yellow, early warning, gray, range, green trend, dark green impulse, purple, last part of the trend, pink, warning, red, danger zone of exhaustion, right? So you can see how that nicely flows with this chart and shows how it works in a real life example. Now, of course, indicators, any particular analysis has to be taken into account that involves risk. Trading always involves risk, of course. There's no guarantees of profits, so that's something that I need to say at the end here. That is something that everyone should be aware of when trading, of course, and only risk capital that you can afford to lose. Or start with a demo, ideally, so that you don't that you're trading and practicing without any of that risk. So yeah, I think that Codex really helped me a lot with creating these new indicators. I think it was quick, accurate, low number of tokens, and it's just very fluent, I think, in usage, right? Codex Claude helped me a lot too, although I bumped into myself running out of tokens, so that I have to wait a couple of hours until I could restart again. I don't know, everyone has probably their own experience and their own projects and their own things to look at. For me, it was very pleasant to work with Codex. Claude Code helped me too. I just had a better vibe with Codex myself. But try it yourself. Try both of them if you want, of course. See if it helps you. And always check, of course, the work that it delivers to make sure it's accurate. All right, so yeah, our FS method metrics, I think, are so much better now, so much more advanced. I'm very happy with this work now. If you want to try it out, there's basically automated ET zones now, new matrix. It's available on all platforms. So this full metrics is available, but not only that, there's a full course, a lifetime access to the indicators and metrics available now. So check out the discount as well. And of course, always before trying this metrics, use it on a demo to practice, right? It requires some learning curve at the beginning to be able to use the metrics to its full extent. So yeah, I'm super excited for these metrics for my own trading. And yeah, I think I'll be sharing some videos about how I use the metrics for my own trading. So super exciting. But above all, I wish you a great weekend and good trading. Cheers and see you soon. Bye bye.